it, baby? What it do, y'all? It's the brother man from the motherland coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that Repent or Die podcast. For those that don't know who I am, I'm Junes, the original. By blood, not by conversion. You know I'm out here to splurge with the what? With the word. I want to give all praise and glory to the Father and our mother, our parents, our ancestors, for they are all worthy to be praised. I want to give a shout out to all new subscribers, all those that have been tuning in, excuse me, giving feedback, positive and negative. Everything is well respected, well needed, and help us grow and get to where we need to be. And that's right on top. So round of applause to you guys for all that hard work. Decided to do things a little bit different. You know, no green screen today. None of that stuff, man. Just have a formal conversation. Speaking of conversation, man, yesterday summer conversation was so profound, so well put together. Shout out to all those that participated. Shout out to all those that got some new revelation and understanding, and hopefully, brothers take this momentum and run with it, right? Yeah, you got to run with it, especially in these times. It's all about being informed, being in front of things so you won't receive the backlash. You feel me? So, the title for the December conversation was Our Messiah, right? Who keeps killing our Messiahs and why are they still being killed till this day, right? The reason why I brought that out is because I want brothers and sisters to understand that the Messiah can come from anybody. It could come from you. If the blood of the creators of your ancestors is in you, then yeah, you have the opportunity, the possibility to be the next Messiah up. The reason why you don't know that you the Messiah is because you are not trying to do the will of the Messiah. You trying to lead the people to the fire. You understand? So that's what the lesson was for, to give you guys an example on how the Father said he will bring saviors to his children in the time of need, which leads to today's broadcast. But before I even get into the broadcast, I got to give you the hood temperature. The hood is still shady, still grimy. Last night I came home. It sounded like it was a gunshot. Sounded like it was a shootout. I don't know. I don't know if it was firecrackers. I don't know if it was a shootout. It was intense. It was crazy. I said it's about that time for me to bring my behind in the house, right? So the hood is still shady, still grimy. Ain't nothing changed, right? Just to land back off that, right? Individuals, man, listen. Oh man. People is just dropping like flies out here, People is dropping like flies, man. Man riding his motorcycle ran into a bus, dead. You got celebrities dying. A former running back just passed away. You got this young 17-year-old basketball standout passed away. All of these things that's going on. And I'm going to say this, and I might have to continue saying this on every broadcast moving forward, right? And I'm going to say this, and I hope this marinates to whoever hears this. The plagues, the pestilence, and the famine on this earth will continue to happen. Until you let the prisoners go. Yeah. Which leads to today's broadcast. We are the children. And it's a reason why Africa must unite. We are the children, and Africa must unite. We are the children. You are special. Let me speak to my black and brown people. We're not Today's not going to be the bash and talk about the concerns and our flaws and what we need to fix. We have a lot of problems. We have a lot of issues. We have a lot of things that we as individuals need to correct within ourselves, within our households, within our neighborhoods, within our nation. We have a lot of work. But we are the children. You people, you black and brown people, the ones that's going through the suffering, the ones that go through the trials and tribulations, the ones that get harassed, the ones that get falsely accused, for the brother that just got locked up yesterday, to the sister that just got raped today, for the child that just got shot right now as we speak. You are the children. You are the children of the Creator. And you need to come back to your rightful position in order to stop this madness that's taking full effect and full advantage of us. You must know who you are. You must know who you are. You are not from no Caribbean island. You are not from no goddamn America. You're not from a corporation. You are the children. You are the chosen seed, the promised seed. You are very important to this earth. The earth is crying. Maui, whether it was man-made or whatever, it's crying. Animals, they're crying because the children are at home. Africa is united. Africa must unite. Black people must understand that the biggest downfall in our lives, in our civilization, when you look up history, is dealing with these people, dealing with these outsiders. We need no business with these people. No business. We are the children. We are the ones that was made from the dirt, on the ground. You are that child. You are him. You are her. You are who the book speaks of when the Father spoke to our forefathers and told him that he will be preserved, he will be prosperous, he will be happy. He will be the father of a great nation. Not many nations. Not many nations. But a great nation. A particular people. A holy people. A righteous people. That stands with integrity. That operates with morality. That doesn't accept evil, wickedness. Yes, we are the children. I was listening to Bob Marley yesterday, just driving, headed to the park to see if they had a good game going on. And while listening to it, he said Africa must unite. Because the children are ready to come out of Babylon. Because we are the children of the Rastaman. You are that children. You are a particular people. You must understand the high invest that these people do. How much money they are willing to invest in corrupt you. Because they know you are the children. We are the children. And they know that. I want you to know that. I want my sisters to know how great she is, how beautiful she is, without the makeup, without the weave, without the BBL that's leading you straight to hell. I want my sisters to know you are the children. That the reason all of this is continuously happening because the children don't know that they are the children. Our children, our people, has been brainwashed for way too long, and enough is enough. It's time for us to realize that we are the children. It's time for us to realize that we are relatives, that we are related, that we are one. We are not the same. We are one. And some of these brothers that's doing this foolishness, some people that look black aren't black. Remember that. You see when it rhymes because it's meant to go with that. You understand? Some people is just not one of us. And we're not going to be able to know that or know them until we know us. Until we know the characteristics of being his children. Of being the children. The holy people. We're not going to know who's evil until we start being holy. We're not going to know who's evil until we start being holy. I'm going to be able to identify foolishness and wickedness if I'm doing the foolishness and the wickedness. That doesn't make sense. A rapist won't know that he's a rapist if he's around a whole bunch of rapists. They won't see that being evil if they's around that. A drug dealer's not gonna think selling drugs is evil if everybody around them is selling drugs. It's just a way of making money. It's just a way of surviving. I'ma survive off the demise of my kind. You see when it rhymes, because it's to go together. Pay attention to the message. I ain't stressing, just confessing. You feel me? Until we realize that we are the children and that Africa needs to unite, we need to come together. We need to say to ourselves, listen, man, we are in a land that's filled with minerals and resources. And these people are over here taking it raw, fixing it up, and selling it back to us as finished goods at double the price. Mind you, these people is taking it from our land. Africa must unite. We are the people. We are the children. We are him. We are them. We are her. It's time. It's time. We can't do this no more. We can't fight this no more. We are the children, and Africa must unite. Us uniting is them. I guess you should say us uniting is them being frightened. Let them be scared. I tell you guys this all the time. The biggest threat to humanity is black unity. Let me say that again. The biggest threat to humanity is black unity. When black people finally learn to decide to come together and unite and be as one, and be whole, and desire to go home to the Holy Land. Yes, the Holy Land is Africa. We must desire to go back home. We are the missing piece of that country being at its full greatness. We are the missing piece. In my father's house, there are many mansions. Where is this mansion going to be located at? Plenty of beautiful houses being orchestrated and constructed for you, waiting for your arrival. But they got you believing that you need to be here. This is not where we need to be. This is prison. This is jail. This is jail. Here is where we're supposed to prevail, not sell, not entertain their retail. This is what maintains and keep you a tail and not the head. Being here. You must elevate yourself. But the only way to be elevated, you must find out who's the elevator. You must find out where the elevator so you can go up. That's how you elevate. That's how you get to the next level. You must know who you are, and you are the children. You are great. You are wonderful. You are phenomenal. You are not a gangster. You are a prince. You is not a stripper. You are a queen. Get down from that pole. Put down the gun. Take that flag and burn it. I said it. Take that flag and burn it. Every flag. Black, blue, green, purple, orange, the whole LBT, all of that. Burn it. Burn it. Take all of these philosophy books. Throw it in the can. Burn it. Burn it. Kill all European philosophies. Burn it. Destroy it. Use it as toilet tissue. Use it as paper towels. Use it as a blunt wrap. I don't care. Use it. Remove it. Because these are the things that's right before you that's stopping you to make you realize that you are the children. That's stopping you from realizing that you are his children. You are the child. You are the promised seed. You are the particular nation that the word speaks of, that the world know of, but you. China is in Africa. Why? The word tells you Asia needs their time for a short period of time. They doing there. Or Russia all the way up top once in Africa. That's why I find it ironic that you guys are still thinking that the Middle East is the place for milk and honey. There's nothing over there. Nothing over there. We are the children of the promised land. We are the children of the Rasta man. You are the descendants. Your DNA, your DNA, your biological makeup was formed, put together on the Holy Land, from the Holy Land. That's who you are. You are great. You 600 pounds. You feel low self-esteem kicking in. You feel like these things are kicking in. You have self-doubt. Let me kill the doubt out of you. 600, we can work this together. You're not pointing fingers and saying, why are you so fat? Nah, I'm here to help. You don't think that you're beautiful? I'm here to tell you you're beautiful. You don't think that you're great? I'm here to tell you that you're great. Because there's power in the tongue, right? So let me use my tongue and tell you that you're powerful. Let me use my tongue and tell you that you are the children from the promised land. You are the children of the promised land. It's up to you to claim what's yours. They're not gonna bring you to your house. They're not gonna tell you where you live. It's up to you to go find out where you live, to get the navigation and drive to your house. The EMT is not taking you there. You must go there. Take your Tesla and put it in your navigation and head to you. Go home. Start knowing that home starts here. Know who you are. It starts up here. You're special. It starts up here. You're great. It starts up here. You don't need these European complexes to be something. It starts up here. If you don't work, they don't live. It starts up here. If Africa does not get on the grind and produce minerals for these heathens, they don't live. Again, this is why I laugh when I hear brothers say foolishness and act Africa is not the land, is not the motherland. Because they put certain things in Galatians. First of all, what the heck are we doing in Galatia? Black people don't like cold. Heck is going on here? But that's another story for itself. But again, we are the children. We are them. We are the children of the promised land. And Africa must unite. That's what I'm going to title it. We are the children of the promised land. And Africa must unite. We have all the resources. We have all the resources. The only thing that's lacking and that's needed, the final straw, is having the mentality, having the brains to operate that land. The brains that's operating that land is in the people that's supposed to be operating that land. Remember what I said, just because we look black doesn't mean we are that. You feel me? Some people that look like us, it's not us. Talk to us, it's not for our best interest. And I don't want to keep this on a biblical sense, but you must be able to identify individuals. And let me throw this disclaimer out here, okay? The Bible is a black man's story. The story took place in Africa. Every single characteristics, every character in the Bible, especially in the Old Testament, are colored people. Europeans became prevalent in the Bible through the New Testament. They are who you call your scribes, your Pharisees, your Sadducees, your high priests, your Jews, and all of that. Yes. Europeans. That's when they came into you. But they put these Galatians and stuff like that and paint this portrait, this falsified image, and told you that this is where the Holy Land is. This is where Paul was. Who's Paul? The apostles of the Gentiles. But hey, I digress. Africa must unite. There's no way that we are, that land produce 95% of the copper, 35% of what's this thing called? Is it oil? 35% of oil, which is I find it not to be true, but it is what it is. But Africa is the continent all countries need their resources from. Every single country. That's what China's doing. That's what Russia's doing. That's what America's doing. That's why France is doing. That's why France is ready to go to war because of this pipeline. Come on, man. The land filled with milk and honey. Nobody wants no parts in the Middle East. Nobody gives a damn about that location. It's nothing over there. Lies. The only thing that's over there is crack cocaine, the poppy seed. Come on now. Think I don't know? You think we don't know? You think you don't know? You think we don't know what's behind 9/11? It's my platform. I'm gonna talk my talk. Huh? We are the children. You understand me? People, you are the children. Black and brown people, E1B1. The DNA makeup of the Holy Land. It's time for us to get out of this slumber, man. What slumber are you talking about? We need to get out of this slumber of evilness. We need to get out of the slumber of this wickedness. We need to get out of this slumber of this Europeanness. We need to get out of this slumber of the lies. We need to get out of the slumber of the foolishness and the stupidity and the nonsense that these people have installed in their minds for the last 400 years. No, scratch that, 2,000 years. Because we had to deal with the Arabs first. And for you black people that want to participate in these foolishness, please understand these things are forced upon you intentionally to disconnect you from your creator. disconnect you from your ancestors. We don't die, we multiply, we never divide, we stay fly. While you heathens stay high until the bomb get dropped on your ass like boom, bye. You understand me? We need to start realizing the high investments that's being placed upon us for our demise. Come on. Do you know, let me tell you something. Do you know that these people that own these fashion industries and all that, you know, these people are Kazos, like flat out Osama, flat out Europeans, Kazons, which you guys will call your so-called Jewish people. These people own these fashion, movie and all that. But then when you see them, they never dress like that, never act like that, never do nothing. But for us, we see it, all of a sudden we want to imitate it. You gotta stop that. The only way you're gonna be able to stop that is when you start realizing that you are the children of the promised land. And Africa must unite. We must go home. And for those that want to stay here in America, by all means, man, enjoy it. Enjoy being a slave. Because as long as you're here, you will forever have to work. I don't care what none of these people are telling you, all of these entrepreneurs, all of these money gurus. Obviously, you see they still working. Their feet is still up. Even to put up content, that's hard work. Long, listen, editing and all of that, hard work. It ain't easy. It ain't free 99. Gotta work for that, fam. Facts. So at the end of the day, you already know what time it is. So if you want to maintain and be here, you can stay here. But for those like myself, that know that we are the children of the promised land, it's time for us to go home. I'm ready. I'm ready. Here in New York, summer's over. It's August and it feels like October. It feels like September. It feels like mid-September right now. Mad chilly. Just like this in the snap of a finger. It was 80-something degrees. Last night I went outside, it was 77. Freezing. I had to call my wife and tell her, like, yo, like -5 out here. It's over. And as a black man that needs the sun, that needs the heat, there's no way I can live in a place that only gives me 2 months of sun. I can't be here. 2 months of some heat and letting my skin get some well nutrition. They call it vitamin D. Nah, it's really called vitamin G. It's vitamin D for them. It's vitamin death for them. For us, it's vitamin G. Godly. Vitamin S. Sun. Yes. I said it. It's vitamin D for them. That vitamin is death upon them. And vitamin G for you. It's good. It's godly. It's great. It's grateful. It's gracious. Okay? Gigantic. But we are the children. And it's time for the people to realize that. Please, let's come home. Let's come home. And I'm going to leave it as that, man. It's the brother, man, from the motherland. I came to you guys live, man. 30 minutes is all I wanted to give you. Give you the understanding that you are the children of the promised land. And for those that don't know who I am here, Mr. Keep your foot on your heels. Your heroes. And the newly installed. The nice next. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Father, say it one time for the one time.